All right, Slade Priest here to Hunt Land Man. Hey, we're doing something different. Every couple of weeks, we're going to start giving you basically the land news. What's going on with properties in Southwest Mississippi and the local area. Basically going to take other people's listings, my listings, stuff that I find interesting that may have just come on the market or maybe been on the market a little while and tell you my opinion of it. That way, when you're scrolling around on Land Watch or on Hunting Land Man, ms.com, and you're looking at these properties, you know, hey, kind of my opinion, and it may be help refine your search so you don't waste your time coming to look at properties you know you wouldn't like, or it may make you hurry up and go look at a property that otherwise you thought, oh, I don't think it's that good. So here we go. We're going to start off with a listing National Land Realty has. It's in Wilkinson County, Mississippi, which is where I live. Wilkinson County is known for big deer, turkeys, a really good area, and arguably one of our best counties as far as land prices, easeability of resale, just a good area. You don't talk to many clients that buy in Wilkinson County who are unsatisfied with their purchase. All right, this property, it's 577 acres. It's just outside of Woodville, just east of Woodville, between Woodville and Centerville. So it's on the east side of 61, which is the better laying side. I know this area very well. It's just north of 24. It is at the end of a dead-end road, so super secluded. It has power and water already there. Sounds like, I think I've been on it before, but just reading the description, it's been on, it's got big hardwood SMZs all through it, about 100 acres or so, and then the balance of it is in 15-year-old pine timber, so that's probably ready to thin right now. I looked at the topo on it. It is available where you can make some bigger food plots and stuff like that, so I think this is a good property, and being 577 acres, I know some of the local neighbors, they kill some good deer right there. It's not overly hunted. It's not huge hunting clubs with 30 members. This is usually family-type hunting places, and it's a really good area. In fact, I know 2 or 3 of the landowners that hunt right there, and they always kill good deer. So don't let this 577 slip by. It's priced at $4,200 an acre. It's 2,425 if my math's right. This is a good property. It's a property that you go in and I'll come help you. You come in and develop it with some big food plots and make sure you got plenty of water and your habitat's good when you thin that timber. It's going to be a property you can grow some good deer on every year, and it's super easy to get to an hour from Baton Rouge. So 577 Woodville, Mississippi. All right, the next property is a property that Caleb actually has listed, 80 acres, Lincoln County. Let me get it pulled up right here. Got it somewhere. Yep. 80 acres in Lincoln County. This is a good little property. Has a small camp on it. Nothing too much, but clean, comfortable, somewhere for you to get out of the woods. The surrounding property is thick, so you know you're going to hold a lot of deer. This property has some big timber in the back and some smaller timber in the front, so good diversity, some big food plots. Has a pond on it. This is a good area, and places like this in this price range, you know, they usually go fast and hard to sell. I've not personally been on this one. Caleb's been all over it, and it's a good property. I think this one will sell fast. Lincoln County is another one of those counties. Stuff sells fast, especially in the smaller acreage, less than 100 acres like this tract is. So 80 acres right here in Lincoln County, has a camp on it. It's priced at, new price is $399,000. It was priced at $425,000. So on Land Watch, it's still showing $425,000. So I'm sure we'll correct that today or tomorrow. But 2-bedroom, 2-bath camp, 1,000 square feet. It's $399,000, 80 acres with a camp, Lincoln County. Good property. All right, the next property is 41 acres in Franklin County. This is actually one of my listings. Brand new. You'll be seeing some of our social media and stuff come out on it today. This is one property, but we're going to talk about 3. There's actually 3 properties right there together we just listed. This is 41, has 2 food plots, great campsite, has Highway 33 frontage and another small road frontage. Got hardwoods all on the backside with some mid-age pines on the front. Like I said, it's got 2 food plots on it, great campsite, easy to get to, close to the Homochitto National Forest. Franklin County, it's priced well within, we sold the larger stuff right across the road for right at $4,000 an acre, and this is priced right in there at smaller acreages, so it's a good deal. We've actually got 52 acres just above it that has 2 food plots and a great campsite. So you can go look at the 41 and the 52 if they both fit in your budget right there, and you can look at them off the same buggy ride, so really easy to get to. Also, there's 17 acres that connects to it that's available on the south side a great place to build a home, a campsite, hunt the Homochitto National Forest, hunt your property right there. There is a lot of game in this area. We did an episode across the road, Hunt Landman TV, and had a great turkey hunt just across the road, and it's got some really good deer on camera in that area. So y'all check out that 41, 52, and 17 acres right there in Franklin County. In the Hamburg community, those are good properties. All right, the next one is, the next one's special. We've talked about this one a little bit. Y'all probably heard us talk about it. Let me see if we can find it again. Oh, I done got it off of here. Anyway, it's Flowery. It's 1,721 acres in Warren and Issaquah County. Priced very well. Has a large lodge on it, 1,721 acres. The lodge has a big fire pit, fully turnkey, ready to go. It's got about 300 acres of crop ground on it. It's got some other ground in WRP and a lot of the property that's unencumbered. You could do whatever you want to. If you wanted to make some bigger duck holes or better deer habitat or cut a lot of timber, you could do that. The WRP is actually ready to thin right now and has been approved. So a lot of income that can come off that property right now other than the farm income. If you're looking for a place that this is super easy to get to, you're not going through a bunch of mud getting to the camp to go to your duck hunting property. You can kill a lot of ducks on this property and some really good deer, and actually has some turkeys on it too. It's turnkey, ready to go. It's got box stands, it's got food plots. It's just north of Vicksburg in Warren County and Issaquah County. Price to sell, easy to get to. I can't emphasize that enough. Literally 15, 20 minutes from Vicksburg. You got all your stores, shopping, supplies, all right there in Vicksburg. Head straight up 61 if you're coming out of Louisiana. If you're coming, from Jackson or Monroe, it's easy to get to. And this is a great property. And properties like this are sometimes hard to find. Most big properties, people had to put 4 or 5 properties together to make a property this large. This one you can buy right there, and you can be ready to deer hunt and duck hunt this fall. So don't sleep on Flowery. This is a great property. All right, the last property we're going to talk about is actually, if you're watching on YouTube, is about 4 miles this way. We shot a property video on it not long ago. It's 183 acres. It's sometimes referred to as 186, but it's 183 acres. It is on Trask Road. I've sold a lot. I know a bunch of the adjoining landowners. This is an area, I don't have to tell you, I think it can grow good deer. It's like you'll get some of the same deer I get on camera here at my house right over here at this property. Consistently kill a lot of deer. It's got turkeys on the property. This is kind of a sleeper. When you go on it, you kind of got to open your eyes a little bit. And what I mean by that is the roads need to be widened out. The food plots need to be made bigger. The camp is lifted up, but it's not in a floodplain. It's just that's how they decided to build the camp up. So it's 183 acres with a camp, with a pond. I guarantee you that pond you can shoot some wood ducks in. It's pretty in that back end. Great fishing in the pond. Has several creeks that go through it. Big giant hardwoods all through it. And good neighbors. This one of the key features, super easy to get to. Literally, it's right by my house, and I can be at Tiger Stadium in 53 minutes from my house. So pick up your kids at 3 o'clock, and you can be on the deer stand by 4:30 right here on Trask Road in Central. Great property, located in Ep1 County, 183 acres. So all of these properties are great properties. There's other good properties around there. We'll probably handle them in the next couple of weeks. We're going to start going through the market and telling y'all what we think about these properties. So we got 577 acres in Wilson County. Great property, easy to get to. 80 acres in Lincoln County. Smaller tracts like this in Lincoln County. Turnkey. Just dropped the price to $399. This is a great property. 41 acres in Franklin County that has 2 other properties adjoining that touch it that are great. Great home sites, great campsites. Homochitto National Forest is not far away and easy to get to off Highway 33. Flowery, crown jewel of the Delta right now that's for sale. Great duck hunting, deer hunting, and a beautiful lodge. I promise you, you bring your wife to this lodge, out to that fire pit, she's going to love it. And then the 183 acres right here in Ep1 County. Properties like this close to Centerville typically don't last long. We sell a lot of stuff right over here on Trask Road. Everybody loves it. Really good properties. They got one that's for sale over there right now that just went under contract. They usually go fast over there. So don't sleep on this one. These are good properties. I just sold another property on Trask Road right there. And I was talking to the client just yesterday, and he said how much he loved it. He thought he'd keep it a couple of years and resell it. And he said, I don't know. I may keep it forever. Y'all don't sleep on these properties. We're going to be doing this every couple of weeks. Y'all check out these properties. Let us know if you need anything. If you want to go look at any of these properties, if I have them listed or if somebody else has them listed, you just let us know. We'll set it up. We'll get you more information, and we'll get you these properties sold. If these don't work for you, we can find you another. Sometimes the best properties you can look at are the wrong properties, because when you find the right property, you know which one it is.